Sunny and hot weather is taking over the forecast, and a lot of us are going to be looking on ways to cool on out here this week. So maybe if your weekend included some time out towards Marblehead, you can even see a couple of folks there enjoying a cooler day out near the water. A gorgeous look, some memories of the longer weekend, but also it just looks a little bit cooler because this forecast is not cool at all. We're talking downright hot when we have 90s for today, tomorrow, lower 90s Thursday, Friday, another 90-degree on Saturday, and then here we go Sunday. Oh, it's a little bit of a drop, but not much. Upper 80s is still what we're looking at, and here we go again, 90 degrees on Monday. So we are looking at about a week's worth of time that we are going to be looking at some big summer heat. But in the long term, we do see some relief in the forecast. Lower 80s about a week from today, so it's going to have to be a little bit into the distance, but there at least looks to be a change of pace in the forecast from the warm summer conditions that we have here for this week. Currently, it's already lunchtime and we have mid-80s in Oak Harbor, Toledo, Wauseon. We're at 82 in Defiance and Bryan, 83 in Hillsdale and Tiffin and Fremont. Get 74 in Sandusky, so a little bit cooler for them. You can also see the lake providing Monroe with a little bit of a cool, comfortable afternoon at 77. I know a lot of kids are already on summer vacation, so this week they're going to be by the pool. If they're going to be there this afternoon, we're going to easily be into those mid-80s, and then we have 90s as we get towards 3, 4, 5 o'clock. Another thing to consider is it's full sun. That UV index is at an 8. That's going to push us kind of towards the higher level of this scale, so make sure if you're spending some time by the pool that the sunscreen's there and taking maybe some breaks in the shade. But the biggest question has been, okay, the humidity. Considering we have 90s, the humidity, yes, you're going to maybe feel it today, but it's not going to be anything like it could be. We're actually on the lower end as far as the humidity. And then we continue to talk about comfy and pleasant conditions to get us through the rest of the work week and even into the weekend. So if we have to have 90s, at least the humidity is not a big component of this forecast. But if you're looking for some cooler conditions, previewing further towards the early to middle portions of June, you will see that we'll have temperatures below average. But highs today, we're forecasting our first 90-degree day, and you will find 90s here this week. Plenty of sun, dry weather, full sun, no rain, and this forecast is definitely going to add stress with the heat. We could use some water, and we're not going to have a lot of that here in the forecast. Even when we have those lower 80s coming in, not a lot of rain there, Amanda.
No, not at all. So obviously, if you've got your backyard gardens planted, the tomatoes really like the heat and the sun.
Yes.
But we will have to get out there and water some.
Yes. Watering cans going to be a workout. We'll just have really big arms after lugging them.
That's not a bad thing. All right. Thank you.